That was Herd MPC. I was watching his live, and I had to stitch it too because I was watching his live throughout that whole session or whatever. And as I'm reading the comments, right, I'm seeing massive amounts of hate, trolling. I mean, the stuff that these people were saying to him was incredible, offensive, and just plain weird. It broke my heart to see that. I mean, somebody even had the nerve to say, why don't you go there to rob instead? Like, come on. The kid is not hurting anybody. He's doing his thing, making his money on the side, honestly, at that. And everybody kept saying, get a job, or you look stupid, or this, that, making fun of his clothes, his hair, his character. They even went as far as to say they're going to call the cops, they're going to call the store, tell them to get him kicked out. And everybody on there was pretty much wishing that he would be approached by either security or a cop or what have you. Anybody of authority that can kick him out. Why? I don't know. Because he wasn't bothering, not even the people at the store. They weren't even paying attention, basically. The ones who were bothered were the ones watching him. And here's the kicker. So you're saying he's stupid, you're saying he's this and that, but you're steady watching. I don't get that. Anyway, as he was getting threatened that they were going to call the store and have him kicked out, and praying that somebody approaches him, somebody actually did. Somebody approached him, for sure. But it wasn't who they think it was. A little kid came up to him in the middle of his thing and was elated. I guess he recognized him for whatever reason. I guess he did, because NPC is just popular, and Hood NPC is actually doing really well, considering. And this kid came up to him and was just elated that he had seen him in person, I guess. I'm not quite sure what was exchanged in words as far as words go, because I couldn't hear it really. But it was nice to see the kid. I know he said, "Are you doing a TikTok?" And the kid said something else, I don't know what. And but NPC stopped what he was doing for that 1 second and addressed the child or whatever. And then the child was just so happy and went home and went about his way, right? Not exactly who you thought would come and, approach him. It's not what the crowd expected or wanted, for that matter. And I say God showed up, because let me tell you what. As bad as he was getting trolled, as bad as he was getting bullied, the kid didn't stop. He kept going and going and doing his thing and going, and he didn't let it bother him whatsoever. Whether it bothers him when he reads the comments later, I'm not sure. I'm sure it would, because if it was me, dude, I would have been crying. I don't even have the nerve to even do videos. I'm getting bold now. But in all actuality, I say, God showed up. You know why? Because everybody was holding their breath, hoping something bad would happen to this guy, right? And instead, something positive happened. Because when you stay dedicated, positive things come out of it. Who knows if this kid wanted to do that himself and was too shy, or doesn't have enough friends, or whatever he may think negatively about himself, that he can't be on TikTok. Who knows if this kid went home and got inspired and, boom, an artist is born, picked up the phone, did his first video. Nobody knows what happened when this kid went home. He could have been that inspired. It's amazing how life is, and it's disgusting how human beings are. They say, "Oh, aren't you embarrassed for doing that at Walmart? Aren't you embarrassed for saying these things to him so badly?" I mean, who raised you? I don't get people. Would you prefer he have a gun in your face and say, "Give me your money"? Because that's what they were saying that he should have been doing, which is sad. Because the kid is just trying to be famous. He actually does more than that. He's more than just that NPC. He's talented in many other ways. But this is just a stepping stone to get his face out there. And believe me, it's out there. I am a big supporter of him. Why? Because I thought that was stupid too, until I came across his live, and I was just taken aback with how just cool he was, whatever. He took me out of deep, dark depressions. life watching him perform. And here's what people don't understand. Hood MPC is a character he portrays. It's not who he is. Okay? He's not trying to be gangster. He's definitely not Hood, because I've gotten to know him a little bit. The kid is just well-rounded all around. Okay? He's not Hood. He's very smart, and he's cool. He's not that person he portrays. He's just in character. It's a character he made up, and he plays very well. I mean, do you honestly think The Rock is really The Rock? No, man. He's Dwayne Johnson. He's just a man who calls himself The Rock. That's not him. That's not the real him. Do you think Superman is real? Come on, people. Cut him a break. I had to stitch this because it's just, listen, keep doing what you're doing, okay? You're doing fabulous. I know that you gave me reason to never give up. Because, man, if you can put up with the shit that you put up with today, I better not bellyache about nothing, right? Again, changing my perspective. You little kid, you. I should be giving you knowledge, not you me. But hey, it is what it is. You're never too old to learn or progress or grow. And you trolls should really be ashamed of yourselves. He's not the embarrassing one, by the way. You are, with your ignorant mentality. I feel like screen shooting all these ignorant people and putting them on blast, because I'm pretty sure they don't act like that in real life. They're just gangsters behind a keyboard. That's all they are. But listen, I'm proud of you. And man, it takes a lot of guts to do what you do. And do it well. So, kudos to you, my friend.